Alright, here we go. Another day for streams. As the title says, it's Heavy Thursday, so whilst raiding today, I shall be playing as a Conqueror. Well, Conqueror on attack, anyway. That being, I've recently discovered the Conqueror is the best for taking out minions. Especially when he's got the Guardian buff, and oh god, thank you, all three of you assholes. It's a good job it's attackers then, right off the bat. I can show all of you without getting kill-stealed by a Kensei or something. Still, just like the other stream, a few plugs at the start, because gotta do the plugs or no one's gonna know about it. I've got art stuff to donate to, you know, up and coming works. I've got stuff like this, which I'm doing now, where I'm streaming things like that, this a little bit more often, as an off-time thing. And we are off to a great start with this bloody Tiandi. And a Hitakiri. Well, I'd better be careful about this Pillock, because he, or she, I don't know, will definitely charge heavy me if I don't do something about it, and we did something. Nice. Let's get a nice safe execution in. And where did you come from? Space! Damn it. Space! Nice. Love a good out of stamina. Anyway, yes, more standardized content. That's coming along quite well. Alright, now I've got to stay. Ouch. Bad block. Wow, you guys are just loving me today, aren't you? Wait, whoops, wrong one. Wrong one. You're my gun, please. Okay, this is... I can jam with this. Please. I just want one execution. Yes. Okay, we got it. We got it, boys. And we've almost got a full team, so that's good. We're now in due sync. Right, so back on topic with Conqueror. You can see why he's best at clearing minions now. You can hit up to like 4 of them at a time, depending on how good you angle the heavy, and it only takes 2 hits without buff and takes 1 hit with buff. So once we get to the Guardian on the second gate, I will be heading straight for that as soon as possible, because as soon as we can, like, I will skyrocket up this scoreboard with the amount of minion kills. Because seeing as you can, you know, like I said, hit like up to 4 of them at a time, once you've gotten the buff, you can literally just hold the door that they all come out of and they will all die. Nice. That is not what I wanted, but fine. Thanks for the assist, Warden. watch out while I regen. There we go, just give him... Nice job, Warden. Yeah, you won't be getting heavies on me that easy. And you're not doing that a second time. God damn, I hate zones. There we go. Yeah, you kind of deserve that, because you got way too cocky. Yep, no, I'm not going to survive that. Let's see, yeah, of course that Orochi is a Viking. Well, we know who we're bullying for this match. I'm kind of sick of these yellow. And not in the real world way, I mean like For Honor kind of way, because like yellow is a knight faction thing, right? You know, it's our color in game at least. That's why I've got myself so branded. It's fine. That's not fine. That is so not fine. Wow. I think that might have actually saved me. Still, this is good. I'm getting a lot of points for the minions, which gets my rank up. And as soon as I've got Regenerate, like Regenerate as the perk, I will not need to keep running to the health spots. I will be my own veritable killing machine. So they've got that. Looks like they've got that on the upstairs front. Gates down. And I do what I do best, which is use Conqueror to switch it up halfway. Take the points with our wonderful, bullyable pal. Get the normal execution, because that's on my hold now. Conquered. There we go, grab this. Right, and if we're on time with this, then by the time I've conquered that 4th point, we should be about halfway down the track. Just going to take the long one while he's distracted. Nice. Wow. Okay, so we might be a tad late on this. Perhaps. Nice, got my regenerate. That's our boys. Do not attack the boys when they're looking for renown at 9:30 in the evening. You gotta love how just like absolutely like edgy Hitakiri is, even to the point where he like whisper shouts, "Take that." It's gonna be like the cheesiest like hero attack line I think I've ever heard. And then somehow Hitakiri manages to make it incredibly edgy. Which is a feat in of itself. Right, and we're about halfway, so I'm just going to dodge past all of you. Yep, everyone's heading for the Guardian. Give him a nice smack, dodge his start, dodge that, roll from that, take the hit, take the hit, hit him while he's aggroed, nice. Right, and now, it is my job to sit here. I think it's here anyway. Yeah, it is here. Wow. Blue Man just ignored me completely. There we go. Slam, slam, slam. See? Cleared in seconds. And now our dear friends can move a pace. The place is free, so I can just do this real safe. Right, I'll just they're clear. Okay. Yeah, I'll admit this probably isn't the best thing to watch at this exact part of the stream, but it is my job. Wow, you really suck, Orochi. Okay, I've run out of buff. That's fine though. So I've still got the shield. Let's just regen that. There. Okay, I'll just check up on this guy. Because the Guardian can spawn twice. It is a thing. But you have to get him early, well, like we did, when the ram is about halfway down the track. And then the second time you get him is when you are on, like, about the first or second smash of the gate. Well, we've got a... That is not a friend to be reviving. I can see why you ran, BP. Oops. Ow. Very much owls. Ow, ow, ow. Wait, let's back this up a bit. I cannot space that right now. Damn. And watch as that revenge bar just completely goes. Oh no. Gonna regen. Dodge. 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 Wow. Check up on our good friend. He is here. Wow. Really taking those hits. Regen. Wow. It started but I didn't get anything. Oh, there we go. Thank you. This is really not a one-man job. Just gotta gain some health back or I'm gonna die. Nice. Oh, nice. Right on time. No need BP. I got this. We should get about one more load of troops before the day is done. I'm sure you'll pick up on the stragglers if there are any at all. Okay, so there'll be a little bit more. Might not get through all of them. Yeah, you're not getting away that easy. Right. And seeing as they won't get here in time, I'll just boost this. So, I don't know if this was mentioned on the last stream, but I have been playing a heck of a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, so much so that I'm already in Shadowbringers. I've caught up quite quickly, and I expect I'll probably be doing Final Fantasy XIV on stream as well. Possibly more on the on-time schedule stuff, due to the nature of what it is. And depending on if I get into raiding with people. Oops. And if that does become a thing, well then that'll be quite a regular. If not, it'll just stay on the off-time schedule like everything else. That's games. As for on-time scheduling with things like art, that will be happening as soon as I have finished my next piece. Well, my current piece, anyway. And with everything on the channel, there will be an edited version of the long-form stuff at a given date after the streams and stuff have happened. Thanks for yeah. Just gonna superior block. Get you out of the way. Oh, what? Why didn't that superior block? Nice. Good first match. And see, look at that, nearly 3,000 points because of the Guardian buff. Oh, nice, and I wanted that shield. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, gotta love all those levels. Ah, but it sucks, I'm gonna have to use a steel on there, and it's not the chest I wanted. Oh. So, Hollow Bastion. Ooh, and nice. Wait, no, not nice. That needs defending quick. And we're defending, so I'll go BP. Still heavy though, because it's Heavy Thursday. Right, and in the downtime while we're loading, I shall briefly load up the stream. See if anyone has said anything. Which they haven't, as usual. But that is something I typically come to expect with these streams these days. Seeing how literally only 7 people watch my stuff when it uploads. Wow, that was surprisingly effective. Wow, ouch, okay. Not good. And I'm bleeding, aren't I? That is very much bleeding. That is very much dead. Oh, now the BP. Just got a space. Nice. Yeah, you can see why other characters are better at taking out minions. Oh, and well, not other characters. I mean, Conqueror is better at taking out the minions. Which I shall leave that man to do. Is he not actually doing it? Okay. Good. Character down. Let's see. Ooh. What's that knight we had before back? Oh, a Lawbringer! Hello, Samurai Lawbringer? Ah, good. Ooh, that is a nice purple axe. Whoa. Nice. It's just regen a tad. I do love that feature. In fact, it's actually, even though I'd want to stay on the field while using that, I'd probably do. It would probably do me best to use that on the healing spot. Stack up the effect, which I shall as soon as I. Wow, that should have landed first. Well, perhaps it shouldn't because bad spacing. There we go, let's test this out. Take the spot. Whoa. Yeah, that does work. That was a super fast heal. What the hell? I dodged. You can see that as well. Like, there was a startup of the animation. That's just nuts. There we go, nice. Thanks again, Samurai Lawbringer. Imagine a Lawbringer drawn in Samurai Jack style, that'd be interesting. Why did... Oh, it must have mistaken me for the other... Ooh, that was a bit glitchy. Let's just back up. Nice conk. Can't you see, man? I am healing. Wait, what? Oh, it's there. Oh well, guess I'll get it then. Oh, that's not good. That is good. That's incredibly good. And this is even better. Nice. Nice, they're occupied. Wait, did the... Oh, we did. Well, to be honest, even if I accidentally killed him, it was probably a good idea. Because then he can come back with half health. Good fit. We had an absolutely brilliant seizure that round. Nice. Deplore. Oh no, that's fine, because now we're above it again. Nice. Good. We are no longer losing this... Wait, what? Yeah, we are no longer losing a spot. Right. Yeah, store stronghold. That'll do. As long as it's not Kiang Pass. I hate Kiang Pass. Right. No one's joining just yet. Okay. And we're attackers, so conk. It is conk time. Alright. Okie doke. Same as before. Well, we just keep going. Right, and straight into the foray. Right, okay. There we go. Like that. Make a hasty retreat. And straight back in. I'm sure someone's annoyed by the not quite full HP. There we go. Nice switch. Go back up. Wow. Okay. Wow. I have never seen a bot emote spam. Like, that was a full-on legit emote spam of sorts. Come on. I'm going to pop him. There we go. But yeah, that... It was the same guy, wasn't it? No, it was the enemy warlord. Oh. So that's the point. How many of us are heavies? So we've got me, Conk, our other guy, Conk, a warlord, and Samurai Lawbringer again. Hello. I'm just going to do that so I can pop the revive. So that's just more sensible. Gotta help our dudes. Right, this time I hope to not be dropped. Nice. Nice. Not nice. Nice, and I'm getting a revive. Whoops. Got to bang out. Oh, and it's gone. This should restore a good chunk of health. Oh, it's a glad. Perhaps I didn't even notice. And that's something I don't think I've addressed yet. Most people, you know, who play this quite competitively, like, no, you don't want to be out of stamina ever. Like, you've always got to manage your stamina. Always stay in the green. And I'm like, no, it's fine. It's absolutely fine to get worn out at times. Especially so if you're going for, like, let's just say, obscure mix-up. Because if you can well time your spacing, like, and I am talking about godly levels foreshadowing of planning, out of stamina heavies are the best. Because they come out super slow, which makes them hard to parry, and if you do them at the right distance, like you should be doing, it also means that your opponent won't be able to block it, because by the time you're there and you hit them, you'll have hit them, and whatever direction you may have been coming from is so apparent at that point that if they haven't, you know, been sitting ready to block, anticipating that exact move, they're screwed. And in most cases, they don't see it coming because they think you're just far away enough to do like a dodge forward into a like heavy attack or something. But no. Also, wow. I don't think I've seen a body ragdoll like that since I played Destiny 1 for the first time. And a Drake ragdoll like that in the first level. Nice. Got the regen. Oh, and I definitely want to stop you from doing that. That's a big no. I'm also going to take that. Because our conch boy... Nice, get that slam. Wait. Has no one gone to the Guardian yet? Where even is the Guardian on this map? Oh, he's in there? What? Oh, a shield, that's nice. I thought that was the Guardian's little flame thingy that he has. See at the back? Whoops. Bit too early. What you want to do to those is, yes, hit it, but late. Right, and with my newfound conking, it is time to get to work. Oh, that's where they come from. Wow, I just gave no shits about that guy. Wait, no, wait, well, no, actually no. This is good. I should have used this. It helps out with the spacing. Right, and all of the troops.
Inner gate destroyed. Kill the commander.
Nice, and we've still got some of the buff. That damn sweet Shire. I will happily take that hit for my friends. Who I barely know. Ow. I'm so not gonna live. Thank you, Sambringer. I'll grab on the corner. Nice. Corner out. Yeah. Oh my god, thank you, man. You were a saint. No. Roll far back. Grab our good man. Okay. Back it up. Get rid of you. I shall most likely die from this, but... Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much. You were a saint. Okay, gotcha. Nice. Ow. Okay, I did not see that many pokes coming at once. Backstep. Nice. Oh. Nice. Come on. Yes, he just ignored it. Nice. Get myself into the fight. Eliminate some background noise. Let's see if I can grab you. Yeah, I got him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Grab, grab, grab. I'm gonna step on the rev. Fuck. Oh my god. That is a good fight. We had such a good res rotation. Nice, and it hit the thing again. That is good. Ooh, new arms. Lovely. Not so much. Wow, they really don't want us defending that. But we kinda have to. End of campaign, 7 hours. Oh, we've got to get 3 spots in 7 hours. Oh, it's so close! Alright. BP. BP. And you know what? I think this is going to be a long stream because it's the end of the campaign. So we really need everyone. So in this tiny little animation, I'm just gonna Actually, no, I don't think I will. And yeah, we can do this. If we can take these 3 spots and potentially get 1 more through the use of cementing a zone, then this will be ours. But we have to fight hard. Yeah, no, I'm having that. Okay, and I'm low, so I'm just gonna take a spot to regen. Be good. Nice. Okay, and while I'm here, fast heal. Just hold that. No, hold. Whoa! In case you want the revive, that you shall have. There we go. Wow, I think that's the most spammy I think I've ever gotten. Right. And with that res, I'll switch. Okay, nice. Just get up in the meat of this. Damn, that went by quick. Whoa, you have a... Forgot the foul key. Fuck. Damn, I thought that was gonna parry. Oh good, I got a res. Nice switch. Okay. Hold. Come on. No, that's not happening. I have to regen on there. Just giving the time to get on the ladder. Hey, Iz.
What's up?
Good to see ya.
It's been a while.
Yeah, and I'm surprised. Well, I'm proud actually that the Knights have gotten so far with this campaign. You know, in such a short amount of time. Oh, we can do it. We can do it. It's going to be very, very close.
It's 7 hours, and I highly doubt we're gonna be able to deploy like 3 million troops.
Well, I don't know, man. That's kind of what happened yesterday. So, that's what I'm banking on. I am banking on us at least cementing one zone and holding the other 3 for the duration so that we win it out by like one zone. Because the samurai have like 32, I think, and the Viking.
We're over the samurai. Samurai only have like 28.
Oh yeah, that's right. So
Or it's the Vikings. They have 32.
right, yeah. So Vikings. If we can get our samurai spots in order, we'll be able to take on the Vikings, I think. Because we have no spots that we can go at with them. But as soon as we can, we've got them in the bag. Because as long as we can take a spot from the Vikings and, you know, boost up by like a tiny bit, we'll take it by a margin.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tight. But yeah, I'll get you invited as soon as I finish up on this current match.
It's all good. I'm gonna do a couple of my contracts before I
Oh yeah.
do any breach.
Oh. Oh. I thought I died for a second there, but I was still spectating.
Are you streaming?
Yeah. And luckily no one's watching though, but it's it serves as an advertisement of sorts. You know, it's all those people who aren't on PS4.
For people like us, it's gonna be tough to get people to watch us. But
Well, you know, the other thing is I fully expect no one watches anyway, so I just go ahead with it anyway, and I kind of just make the stream as I would a video, so that it can just be watched as a video later.
I guess. You know, I mean, that's what I do. Is like I don't have any high expectations that anybody's gonna watch me. So I just play. What do you stream on? Twitch, YouTube?
I mainly use YouTube just because it leaves a, you know, uploaded video afterwards. But I have used Twitch before, and for the most part, like, unless you've got dedicated viewers on there, you know, the sort of people that, you know, watch Twitch people all the time, you're not going to get people on Twitch. And a lot of people don't go looking out for, like, past Twitch clips either. They just go for the live stuff.
Yeah. I guess.
Let's see, look at
Yeah,
them that.
I tried to stream Grand Theft Auto yesterday, a couple days ago, to try to promote my crew in there. And
So we're only losing one spot right now by about 29k. So given that we can get, well, given that I can rally some people from the For Honor Knights subreddit, even a few, this can work.
I mean, I have my banner on the one territory that's at 8k, so we should be cleaning now. Okay, so yeah, we need how many? 3 territories? So yeah, technically, if we took all 3 samurai territories, we would beat the Vikings, and that's doable. There's only that one territory with 1 million troops.
Yeah, because like that one territory will be the one that opens up, right? Because it usually picks the weakest spot.
Yeah. Like I'm about to. I can imagine that one territory with 8k, 8,000 troops. We're gonna have that in any second now. So. Say, push on samurai.
Let's see, I'm pretty sure I'm already a part of that community. I don't know why it's not showing up. For Honor Knights. And seeing as it's, well, I assume it's Heavy Thursday, because I was pretty sure hybrids are on Wednesday. I've been playing as Conqueror and Black Prior.
Yeah.
Conqueror in attackers, because he's just better at breaking down all of the minions. And Black Prior in defenders for attacking people.
I find the Black Fire very useful when it comes to the minions.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I'd say he's like A tier when it comes to killing minions.
His zones are pretty widespread.
Yeah. To be honest, the only thing that really gives Conqueror an edge in minion killing is the speed of his standard heavies and the amount it hits all in one go. Oh right, and damage, because it only takes 2 hits. But with the Guardian buff, it only takes 1 hit.
Dude, for the longest time ever now, every single time I do a PvE, I'm always going against level 2 bots. Horrible.
Yeah, it's just what happens when you start succeeding for too long. Because me and Ghost Drifter, we were on like the other day, and we kept winning so many like AI brawls that we got paired up with the worst of the worst level 2 bots.
Yeah.
We're talking like
Like,
consistent soft feint into jab, Aramushas, you know.
oh my god, the level 2 Aramushas are like the worst. Oh, like, I struggle with them even with my rep 25 Warden, 26.
I know, right? Like, I was struggling with Lawbringer, and that was even though I knew I could just, like, boop them in the face every now and again to break his chains.
Yeah.
Oh, but get this, though. Like, I would recommend just going into the stream, but I'm sure that would be a bit too distracting. But earlier in the stream, there was this one conch bot. I think it was only a level 1. But it did this weird, like, Terfliegem emote spam. And and I've never seen a bot actually successfully emote spam in any variety. But that guy, he did this thing where he kept shaking the shield up and down by cancelling Terfliegem.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
To be honest, I could only just really like stand in awe of what just happened. I was like, what is this? Still, I take it you're doing arcade quests to get your contracts down, just to do them quick.
Yeah.
It's so relaxing.
Yeah, I'm doing Dominion right now.
Oh.
I have to do this one where I have to get like 20 zones.
So, yeah, I would bother with those ones if I was actually the sort to go and capture zones other than the one I sit on.
Well, I mean, what I usually do is I just let the bot take him, and I just like wait right outside the zone, and then once it takes, I just go in. And capture them.
So you just pull a bot then and do what they do. The amount of times I've taken zones from bots where they just take a zone, walk away, and they're like, wait, what? The zone can be taken if I walk away? And then I'm just standing there like, yep, prepare to die.
Oh my god.
I tell you what though, I had a Dominion match last night where every single time I was on like point A in the harbour, I would get dropped in the middle of my execution. And the one Viking guy that was with us just came in and took out the guy before I'd respawn. So I was like, god damn it, I can do this myself, but the amount of times I got dropped in that match. So I think the worst thing about that was I could totally imagine players doing that to me. The moment I think I'm safe enough to use like the full-on whatchamacallit, Shaw's hammer or something. You know, the one, the lightning hammer execution. Yeah. As soon as I pull that out, get the lightning strike and everything, and as I'm about to do the big old golf swing, I get dropped.
Yeah.
Because I'm just about in place.
I got this new execution for my shinobi, and it's like I give whoever I'm executing a dagger, and they stab themselves, and I slowly walk behind them and decapitate their head.
Oh yeah, it's the well, I say Sudoku one, but I'd say that purely out of a joking manner.
And dude, that execution takes forever, like literally like 15 seconds.
To be honest, I do like that they gave us those executions though, because like gameplay wise, if you've got the safe time to be doing that kind of execution, you're going to want to do it because it gives you like a full HP.
And when you execute them, the enemy doesn't respawn for like a whole like 40 seconds, basically.
Right, well, right now I am in the switch up on my current breach match. Because after smashing up some minions in the first gate, I usually switch up to taking the archer zones on the second gate. Ah, good, and we've got another member from the community. Hello, Wild Blade, as I'm assuming you'd like to be called.
Yeah,
No, he's not part of the community.
Wait, he's...
I'm actually dragging
He's
him.
part of my,
Ah.
he's one of my friends.
Well, anyhow, good that we've got more people on board. Tightens up the matchmaking a bit. Oh, that was short-lived.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not completely opposed to matching up with other people from other factions, because, I mean, of course, you kind of have to, really.
Well, he doesn't even play for Honor.
So he was just here for the chat, really.
He's one of my GTA friends. Well, I can't really say friend. I just met him yesterday.
GTA acquaintance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that. It wasn't too long. Wait, what? Sorry, I was just running to the next point, and this the defender Jang Jun was just ambly walking up next to me. And for a minute, I thought he was one of my teammates until it turned around. I was like, wait, no, he's a defender. Better smack him in the face. And he must not have realised what was going on either, because he just didn't do anything. He was just walking alongside me like I was his teammate or something. Wait, should not have popped that. Oh well.
We're actually breaking dead bots.
Oof. Bad team, huh?
No, it's level 2 bots.
Oh right, yeah, of course.
So, it's like... One is already challenging enough because they can actually, you know, counter you and stuff. And, like, parry and stuff. But then it's like, when you have, like, since they're bots, they let you know, they gang up on you, and it's just a nightmare. It's like test your metal, not
Quite so nuts.
yeah.
Yeah, like, I played only a few matches of Test Your Metal, but the few that I did, they were insane.
Like, you can win them, but man, are you gonna be sweating at the end?
Yeah. That said, when it came to the Lawbringer in Test Your Metal 1, I think it would have been, yeah, it was Holden Cross. He was just so easy. Like, because I was playing Lawbringer as well, so I know exactly all of my own weaknesses, so to speak. So I just managed to, like, stop all of his change and anything that he tried to do. Come on, guys. I need some help.
Oh my god,
What?
me and this Blackfire are literally tag teaming this one bot and he's not dying. Oh my god, finally. Whew. It was literally a 5-minute battle between the two of us and this one.
BP, I'm assuming it's a BP. Is no one going to attempt the Guardian right now? Like, no one. Please. Someone. Okay.
Is this a community party?
Yeah. It's open to the community. Yeah, I invited both the secure chat and the main chat.
Okay. Yeah, I've been having to deal with a lot lately with a bunch of Vikings and stuff being in our community.
So I think the only thing I could probably do to help is to like cross-reference some of the people that like I've been in matches with, and then if you find anyone under the same name, otherwise I just don't know where to start really.
Yeah. Well, what I do is I just look at each person's profile, and if I see them in like another community that's obviously part of another faction, I just boot them.
Ow. I hate that 360 golf swing that the commanders do.
Yeah.
Like, I'd parry it if I knew the timing, but ouch.
Yeah, I've seen people do that.
Whoa, I do not want to be in that.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Okay, that was far too close. Oh, I got him. But I died. Oh yeah, and I maxed out my battle pass last night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I've got all the executions I wanted from that now.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Ah!
Alright, I think it's time to match with some new people, because these guys are not coordinating anymore. Ah, yes! And we're back in the green on 2 spots, and we're defending.
Ah! Ah, dang.
Oh,
Swear to god.
that is not good. Actually, wait, is that good? No, that is not good. The Vikings are taking a spot from the Samurai. That is...
It's a...
Damn. God damn it, all this gear sucks.
Oh my god. No! No! Get up! Oh my god. Swear to god. I'm actually quite scared that, you know, I keep playing these matches and winning, even against level 2 bots. I wonder if eventually they're gonna put me against like level 3 bots.
Oh yeah, they will. They will. I have been there before, man, and it is not a hole you want to fall into. To say the least.
Oh my god. Like, it's just not, the level of bots should not be based off of your win-loss ratio. Like, it should be based on your kill-death ratio.
Yeah, and then again, I suppose it probably is in things like duels and brawls, where the skill rating just like goes up dramatically compared to Dominion.
Yes, yeah.
I probably should not have glamoured my shield like that until I found a shield with a better thing on it. That's much better. Okay, just give this a nice, simple Excellent.
So we're capturing. Okay. The Vikings. Okay. I think what will happen here is if the Viking gets that one territory and then we get the 3 territories from the samurai, us and the Vikings will be tied. And then it'll be the winner will be determined by a tiebreaker, and the tiebreaker is determined by which faction deployed the most troops.
Oh, yes!
I have to check how many troops we've deployed and how many troops they've deployed.
Well, I'd say quite definitively. Like, do you remember the start of the season? Not the season, the campaign, when we smashed it. Like, and we were like, perhaps we can hold this, and then we had an absolute stroke after that.
Yeah.
I think we might have deployed a lot more troops around that time.
Yeah, because we did really push, because we were buried way back down to like basically where our little statue thing stands. Like that, like we were like 1 territory away from that. And then yeah, I guess we did push it, but I'll have to see, because that might need not mean much. So I'll have to check.
Well, I'm currently in downtime for matches, so you can invite me if you feel like it. And I've deployed
Okay.
105k. That's pretty good for this campaign, I think. Given how on and off I've been. And I'll... Oh, good, I've already got Allied Warrior stocked up. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh god. Ah. Dang it.
Oh, what happened?
I got ganged up by 2 bots.
What?
Oh god.
Okay, those fronts are looking pretty good. the end of all of this. I suppose I'll be one of the few people to have documented the exact moment that the campaign ends, I guess.
Yes.
Because I did promise my stream at the start, I think. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I promised the stream at the start that I would pretty much be going until the campaign ended, just to be safe.
It's still like 7 hours away though.
Yeah, but I woke up at like 5:30 in the evening, so I'm still stone cold from just being up.
What time did you go to bed?
Like 6:30 in the morning.
Oh my god. You're worse than me. I thought it was pretty bad, me staying up till like 4 in the morning.
Oh, trust me, man, you haven't been anywhere close to my worst night yet.
I mean that's on a regular day. I think the latest I've ever gone to bed was like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oof, you're still like, not even close. I mean, like, technically, I'd already gone like round for like most of the day. So what happened was I went to bed at like 6:30 in the morning, woke up at 9:30 in the evening, and then I managed to get myself to stretch all the way from 9:30 in the evening all the way over to like just past, like around lunch at like 1:30.
Yeah, like, and I mean, my excuse is only reason I stay up that late is because I don't get home. Like when I go to work, I don't get home until like midnight. So.
Yeah, and for me, I'm just like generally off the clock because I'm just staying at home to stay corona safe and doing some nice homemade work. So at the moment, I do little private art commissions and stuff here and there. A lot of them unpaid. Not because it's for exposure, but because I'm like, well, I'm just going to say this up front, dude. If you want to like demand like specifications and whatnot the entire time I'm drawing this, you know, and keep me along for that time, you know, you're either going to have to pay for the extra time or just going to have to deal with the fact that it's going to be how it is when I'm done.
Yeah.
That, and a lot of people are like, I'm not sure if I want to do it through PayPal, and I'm like, you kind of have to. It's one of the only ways I can get paid from this, really.
Yeah. So has it been really hot where you're at
Hot.
the past few days?
We had it hot for, like, really hot, like a good proper heat wave, like, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like, it went up to, like, a good 35 around 35, I think, at its hottest.
Yeah. It's been really hot and humid here.
Like, when I say 35, I do mean, like, Celsius, like, UK heat.
Oh yeah, you guys do go with Celsius, don't you?
So yeah, like, what is 35 in Fahrenheit? Oh god, that must be somewhere near like 160, 180, is it?
Hold on, let me see. Well, here it's like 33 degrees Celsius right now. But it feels like 36.
Yeah, because it's so humid.
Yeah, the humidity is, let's see, the humidity, humidity is at 43% right now. Well, it's, I mean, and you know, it's bearable. Have you ever heard of a city called Phoenix
Um, I think I might
in
have.
Arizona?
Yeah.
Well, it's basically it's a city in like the southwest corner of the United States, and it's basically like a desert. Let's see here. On a regular day, like a normal summer day over there, it is 43 degrees Celsius. It's 43 degrees Celsius on a regular day.
Yeah.
And here they're actually projecting like Saturday and Sunday. It's gonna, the high temperature for the day in that city is going to be 47 degrees Celsius.
At least you've got the fancy like Art Deco like air conditioning over there that keeps buildings like way cooler than the UK.
I would imagine air conditioning is expensive over there.
We just don't have it. The most I've got in my room is a fan set on 3 right now, and that's been on like that for.
Hey, at least you have that, dude. In my apartment, I have vents that go through my house, and it comes from my air conditioner that's downstairs. But the thing is, the vents are on the floor, and I have some stuff over the vents, so cold air doesn't get through them because it doesn't get through the stuff.
Yeah, honestly, it's pretty much like same situation for me, but instead of not being able to get air conditioning, like my room is like really tight as it is because of the amount of stuff
Yeah,
I've
same
got, and so like given that the PS4 is like next to a shelf which is full of stuff and my bed and the wardrobe which isn't even that far from it either, and there's a ton of stuff on the floor still that, well, really needs tidying up.
Yeah.
There's just so much like piled heat.
Yeah, same like with my PlayStation. I mean, I have all my electronics in one spot, so it's kind of away from me. It's about 10 feet away from me. It's the beds. I share a room with my brother, and my bed is over the vent, the one and only vent that's in this ring.
Gate destroyed. To the inner gate.
Alright, one more Dominion match, and that should be set with this contract.
Nice. I'm about. Well, we're just starting on the second gate over here.
Okay.
That said, by the time I'm done with like raiding for like tonight, by the end of the campaign, I will have hit rep 10 with my Conqueror,
Nice.
which will make him my third.
I'm still working on my Shinobi, trying to get him to like rep 25.
So I'm kind of like on the fence about repping up my main character so much because I don't know. I feel like there's some genuine property to being somewhat like around the rep level I'm at now, where like I've got a few that are around like 10. Well, just the 2 and the one soon to be 10.
Well, I mean, I was the same way. I'm like, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm rep 10. It's not horrible. It's pretty good. But it's not like you're not going to eventually wrap up.
Yeah, like it's just gonna happen at that point.
Yeah, because I mean, unless you like stop playing the game. Therefore, that's why I set a goal for all of my main characters. So my main assassin, heavy, and vanguard. I've set a goal to where I'm gonna get them all to rep 60.
Or 70 now that the cap's been raised.
Well, I say rep 60 because you get that cool effect thing
Yeah.
at rep 60.
I'd say, like, for my Lawbringer at least, I'm at least going to get him to 60. Just because I want that effect on, you know, my overall thematic
Yeah.
scheming.
It's like a yellow fire type thing.
Yeah, like, considering that my general aesthetic is, like, Dawnbringer, that'd be amazing to have basically the sun's flames on me whenever I, like, do anything. Like, at that point, I'd just be the ultimate embodiment of light.
Yeah, that effect would look amazing on my warden because he's kind of like a gilded knight, or I can make him like a gilded knight. So it's like I'll just be bursting with like gold-looking flames.
Yeah.
It's gonna look like gold that's on fire or something like that.
Whoops. Ow. God, I hate how hard the Guardian hits. Oh, oof. I am so dead. I am so dead. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Ow. Please res. Please res. Please res. Cunt. You are not getting any thanks. I hope he dies very quickly.
Just so you can teabag him.
I suppose I could if I spammed full guard. But then I'd be out of stamina.
Yeah. And at that point, isn't worth it.
I mean, it was certainly worth it for that one level 1 bot. There was also a Conqueror earlier in stream, so I'm sure I'll just put up a I'll just put that up in a clip later on. And you do know you're not resing him, right, Lawbringer? I love when people do that, when you're actually the person resing the character and they're standing there like, yes, I'm doing it.
But it's also a bot, they don't have healing.
No, one of our players. Oh wait, no, he is a bot. Never mind. Point moot. People going to sleep at normal times. Well, I guess that means I have to shut the window. Not because it's too cold, but because of volume. Oh, here we go. I'm definitely glad I got my Conqueror looking the way he does now, because I am just like so Knight brand affiliated now. It's
Yeah.
like you could probably copy paste my guy in the middle of a battlefield and they would all look like they were for the faction.
Well, it's also like the Conqueror, if you get him to a high enough rep, he can actually have some pretty cool gear and stuff. Alright, how much time left in your...
One hit on the second gate left, so we're soon getting to the commander. Ooh, game's shaking though. That's not good. The game is shaking a lot. Oof. Perhaps it would not be good to join up right now, because
Okay. So I wasn't planning on joining you. That's always be finished.
yeah. Me and Ghost the other day, or was it yesterday? Oh, but in short, the other day when I was last on stream, like we got to a point where the game was like super bumper carring for everyone, and we were just like, yeah, we're gonna have to stop now.
Kill the commander.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab myself a drink.
Yeah. Well then, stream while he's doing that. We shall be finishing up here. Not ending the stream, mind, but indeed finishing this very shaky match. Oh, that was quick.
Yeah. I don't know if big apartment.
We are bumper carring so hard here, but it's actually kind of working. Oh right, it wasn't actually a stream. Okay, so I was in a party with Ghost because he got a new mic.
Oh.
And that's when the bumper carring happened. By God, these people look like they're shifting around like they're in a bloody Dragon Ball Z episode. Ow, I am so dead. I am so dead. Ow. Damn it. Go, laggy shinobi, go. I'm sure you can perhaps do it. Or not. Wait, no. I know what this means. I know what this means. Like, I've got a perfectly fine internet connection, so you know what this means, right? That the servers are actually getting this shaky. The knights are going ham. Ah, there's too many knights. This happened like the other night, well, the same night rather, that the shakiness happened before, and on that same night there were people in the millions. So I think I know what's happening. Oh my God! Our Lawbringer pal came to revive me, and the commander just stepped up and just stood there ominously and didn't do anything. He's also still not doing anything. I'm catching him really well out of guard. Wait, Commander, why aren't you doing anything? The Commander's AI has just straight up broken. could fight. Um. Wait, is that the... Oh, damn it. I was hoping that was the Woeful Persuasion chest. Yeah, that's a new person, so he wants to go. Nice. The zones are still looking good. Nothing much has changed. Samurai are still -3, Vikings are still +1, and we're still +2 while defending a zone. Oh wait, crap. Damn it, I've loaded into a match again. Well, I will pray for you with the level 2 bots in tow.
Give me just a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna tribute.
Damn, I wish I could have my music on while I was broadcasting.
Yeah, copyright exists, unfortunately.
Yeah. Nice. And people on the For Honor Nights subreddit have noticed the post. Nice. Okay, so people are getting rallied on the subreddit, which is excellent.
Sweet. So there's like an actual dedicated night subreddit
Yeah. There is like...
for Honor.
Yeah, there's an official For Honor Nights subreddit with like proper moderation and everything.
Huh. Well, the thing I've never really known this whole time is the faction wars the same thing for all platforms?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, when the PC players view the faction map, it's the same.
Okay.
Which is why I was attesting to the servers not being able to take all of us at once, because, you know, it's the servers like worldwide that are taking a massive hit. That said, I don't remember which, whatever they call the For Honor dev streams. They were saying that they might be introducing crossplay at some point, but it depends on whether we'll be able to play with just other console players or with console and PC.
Probably both.
Well, the main reason they wouldn't do both is because of the skill disparity, not disparity, you know what I mean, the difference between levels of hardware and stuff, and skill levels between platforms.
Well, they do it in Modern Warfare.
Yeah, but the skill level is so, like, divided that people that play on console get so mad at playing against people on PC that they literally quit the game every other day. yeah, like there's such a difference in player skill that, you know, console people just rage quit and go, you know what, no, I give up, like every other
Well,
day.
I mean, you can say the same thing in Modern Warfare. The PC gamers have a advantage because they can have like modded controllers and modded mouses and stuff.
Not to mention, you know, like higher frame rate screens and whatnot. So,
Exactly.
you know, they're viewing things in like perfect condition, you know, frame by frame.
And they can like increase DPI and stuff for their mouses, make them respond faster.
Yeah, not to mention those like MMO 12 button mouses where you can just do everything on the mouse.
Yeah.
Alright, backing up, backing up.
Yeah, I love that. Wow, we actually did this whole tribute match with the time actually running out. And I love it. It's like in the end, if you have more blessings, it's like you are victorious. I like that.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time I actually played Tribute.
Yeah, I'm only doing it for the contract. Alright, so are you in the main menu right now?
No, I accidentally loaded into another match.
Okay.
So I'm on the defender's side. The Rams got about 3/4 health and is nearly at the front gate, so we could be done soon, or perhaps not. Well, if there happens to be anyone in the main community chat saying, "Oh, I need someone to pair up with," just direct them here.
Yeah. I'm looking on there.
Hmm.
Let's see. There's an official For Honor Knights subreddit.
Yep. It's literally just called /For Honor Knights. Well, r/For Honor Knights, you know how Reddit works.
Yeah, yeah.
I swear, I zone weirdest times. Like, I don't even mean to half it. Like, whenever I zone, it just kind of happens. Ow.
Okay, let's see it. Does it have like the knight emblem thing as like the subreddit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what? Oh. Guess I died again. Whoops. Okay, yeah, looks like they're gonna smash into the gate on this one. Okay. Risky move.
56,255 knights, 73 crusading. What does that mean?
73 people online, I guess. On Reddit, at least.
Oh.
But it is people doing stuff, and that's exactly what we need. Like, to be honest, when we have every knight at our disposal, we don't need tactics. We just need to storm. Because there's clearly enough knights, it's just, where are we?
What is it? Discord chat too?
Damn. Suppose that's not secure, though. Wrong way. Oh. Wait.
Oh, I like that. There's a t-shirt with the Knights emblem thing on it. Where can I buy one? Let's see.
Wait, what the what's going... What is going on? The attacker's ram is stuck outside the first gate, and it's not moving. Like, it hasn't actually passed on to the inner gate yet.
Huh.
So...
Oh no. We lost one of the territories from the samurai.
Damn. Yeah, the ram is just stuck here. And it's also not taking damage, I don't think. Or is it? I can't tell. Please let me have this. Damn you. God damn it, I needed the health. Damn you, man, I need the health.
They got a bunch of freaking rules and stuff in this.
Oh, here we go. So it would seem that the ram can actually get stuck outside the first gate if there's no one there and everyone died.
Yeah. If there's no minions or players, it just stops.
Yeah, but I didn't know it could, like, stop during the transition period, like...
Yeah.
Then again, oh god, I don't remember if this was a feature or not before Breach got changed, but I'm pretty sure the RAM could have gone backwards in the old version. Like, if the blue team, like, destroys all minions and then stays with the RAM, it goes backwards. Like, I think that was the thing.
I know if you stand behind the ram as it's backing up, after it breaks the second gate, it'll crush and kill you. Too.
That said, though, I don't think anyone bothered with the ram back in the old days, because in the old days it didn't matter what you did. You just had to kill everyone 20 times over. Which I suppose was bad on paper for PvP, but for PvE, I don't think it was much of a problem. Regen.
So do you think they'll bring For Honor to PS5?
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I should think so. But even if they don't bring it to PS5 directly, I will still re-download the PS4 version, you know, once I've got a PS5.
Yeah, it would be backwards compatible, I would imagine, yeah.
No, it is. It is confirmed. It has at least PS4 compatibility.
Okay. Well, yeah, I know, but like, I think For Honor will be backwards compatible with the PS5. Well, you'll be able to play the PS4 version of For Honor on the PS5.
Yeah. And even if they do make a, you know, slightly cleaned up port for PS5, then, you know, that'll just look absolutely amazing, while also being, you know, just as playable as it's always been.
Let me see, is this... Okay, no. For Honor is not enhanced. Oh, it is PlayStation Pro, PS4 Pro enhanced. So it's already, quote unquote, 4K graphics, but I guess, you know...
Not polygonally.
Yeah, like, it's old 4K, not new 4K.
Still though, I imagine if they do go through with a PS5 Pro, whenever that comes out, that will probably be 120 FPS ready.
Well, they said it's already gonna be 120.
Oh yeah,
Regular, so...
Cause
It's the fact that if developers will take advantage of it, because
yeah, it's
a
just
lot
gonna.
of developers might still stick with 60 FPS or 60 hertz for starters, and then eventually move up to 120.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know that much to what it goes into game development, so I don't know how much more work it is to make a game run on 120 refresh rate. So.
Well, essentially, it's, well, from an animation standpoint anyway, because I've done little bits of 2D animation here and there, 30 FPS is already a pain in the ass and is just fine in my opinion for smoothness. But 30, well, for 30 frames, you literally just gotta do 30 frames a second. And in order to make that look stable and not weird when going into 60, you've got to really fine-tune, you know, what's going in between frames. And then if you're going to double that again to 120 frames, well, then you've got to make even more, very extremely like 50th of a millisecond, well no, 50 millisecond size, differences in movement,
Oh, okay.
which to the human eye is not even recognizable. Because for the human eye, the human eye can, the human eye can only go up to 96 frames per second. So once you go up to 120, it's seamless.
It also depends on the game, though, too.
Oh no, the PSVR already has 120 frames inbuilt. So what happens is when you get a game that's 60 FPS, the VR headset basically boosts that to 120 by using interpolation, which is basically this thing where it takes both frames and makes a blur of the two of them
Yeah.
to create 120 frames per second, the same way you would from 30 to 60. And ultimately, I think that's just fine for 120 frames, because you're not going to really notice the difference with your own eyes, because it's so seamless. Like, I've seen 120, and I cannot keep up with 120.
It's interesting.
And so, given that the human eye can also only see up to around 8,000 pixels, in terms of width, that is, or height, I guess. 8K is pretty much 8 to 10K is pretty much where you want to go for the maximum resolution that we could possibly want in games.
8K is completely pointless. For multiple reasons. One, there's no 8K games out there quite yet. It's way too early.
Yeah, but in terms of talking about the absolute maximum we can keep pushing to, that's where it lies.
And then it's like the human eye can't even see 8K because
I know
there's
it
so
can.
many pixels.
8K
so
is the
many
limit.
pixels. I don't think so. I think 4K is just,
Well, it depends on your eyesight, but the top recorded amount is 8. Some people have professed to have seen more, but it's not been recorded.
Yeah.
Right, and I am now finally in downtime. Okay. Have a good stretch, crack my bones. Come on.
Okay, now let me check how many troops would we have deployed. Let's see.
Okay. Back below, taking a space on one samurai point, still defending quite well, and 20k on the other attacking point. Five hours. Oh god. This has been really tight.
Oh, we just got another point. I don't think we're gonna get this. As if we don't get that 1 point that has on the samurai that has 1 million troops, it's not gonna happen. And if the Vikings get that 1 point and the samurai,
Oh god. Okay, so here's my plan. My war banner has been on the defending point this whole time. So if we can push that, really push it, you and me, if we push that point hard, then if we can get that to cement, we have to see which one opens up.
Well, well, I mean that one point that you're talking about the one on the samurai front, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't seem like that's being attacked much. I think right now the samurai.
That's what I mean is, seeing as it's not being attacked much, if we cement that defend zone, another zone will open up. What zone that is, I have no clue, but I hope to God that it is one of the Viking zones that's around 1 million. Because
Wait, you say if we put it defend. You said if we defend on one of the zones, it opens up another zone.
yeah, mid battle, if you cement zones, it opens up the other zones for attack or defense, which is what we did.
Really?
Yeah, which is what we did yesterday. So we basically mounted up on all the defenses we could, and then we were able to attack on 3 fronts. And that's the reason I was telling you about quite early when you said, "Ah, we're not going to make it, boys." I'm like, we can make it if we push, because what we did when we won the first campaign is we took zones like 6 at a time, you know, because we were pushing so many and cementing so many zones.
Okay, so here's where it lies. If we end up in a tiebreaker, the Vikings are gonna win because Vikings have deployed 37% of their war assets, and Knights have only deployed 33% of their war assets.
Oh. Right. Well. Let's go. Like, the thing is as well, if we take on that defense point, yeah, like if we show the samurai that we will keep pushing this no matter what, and they shouldn't attack this, we will get it. Because something I've discovered about this community is that once they see a zone go up into the millions, they don't touch it. They're just too scared. They look at that 1 million and they're like, "Oh God, they're doing it up to 1 million. We can't touch this." And considering they're so vehement on keeping those other 2 zones from us, I'd say we defend this zone anyway, because if we open up positions elsewhere, especially if it's a Viking one, they can't attack us. Because the Vikings are trying to take down the samurai.
But then it's like if we put troops onto that defense, then we risk losing one of the points we're actually taking.
Well, at this rate, we're either going to come second, or come second. There's not much we can do but fight the risky fight.
Alright, there's 3 bots here.
Okay, let's... Okay, and I'm managing to keep the ram pretty stopped right now, so we're getting a good head start already. Just got a few soldiers leaking through. Oh, shit. Do not want to deal with that gladiator. Thank you. still, I will be absolutely amazed if we manage to scrape this one by. Because, I mean, hey, if these people are going to be like, you know, why'd you pick the meme faction, you know, don't you actually want to win? We're going to be like, we are the meme faction and we are winning. And hells if I don't think that this season is going to become a meme if we win it.
Damn it! Freaking got the war banner. I mean the freaking shield guard thing.
That's okay though, because we're on pretty good timing for the Ram's health to where it's at on the track. And it looks like we've burned through all of that shield already.
Yeah. I've been taking a second archer position.
Honestly, so long as they're not like bubbling up on the cauldron by the time we get to the cauldron segment, we'll be okay.
Well,
No.
it's always nice to have archers to help.
Come on. There we go. That took a lot more effort than I wanted it to. Oops. Oh. Go on him. I need one more hit. Damn. Ah, gotcha. Okay, I need to dodge out. Quick! Also, is it just me or did you bring your level 2 friends along?
These are level 1.
Guess we've just got some good blockers. Damn. Missed 2 parries there. Ow. No. Please. Thank you, other guy. And I still haven't unlocked my regenerate. Haha, I knew you'd be coming up here. Silly gladiator. But I foresaw your move years before you made it. And cauldron again. Okay, you got that. I'll grab you. Damn. We got him. Okay. Right, depending on where those defending troops are at, I'm either going to press the advantage there, okay, it's back below 300k. I think it's safer to attack the other zones. Damn it. Okay, in that case, take the higher one.
Vikings. Oh my god. That one point the Vikings are taking, they have like 3 million troops on there.
Cool.
So they're gonna get that.
I think the worst part is the samurai are completely engaged with us right now.
Well, I mean, I don't think the samurai have a standing chance against defending against that one territory.
Oh no, what I'm saying is they can't. They physically cannot defend that territory because all three of their zones are on ours right now.
Yeah.
Because they've got two zones where they're losing the attack. Oh no, losing the defense. And they're also behind on attacking that one zone we are defending.
Yeah.
So, oh god, We don't actually need to claim those zones, do we? Because if we let the samurai defend their zones, that opens them up to take on the Vikings.
They're still not going to stand a chance.
They don't get to stand a chance against that one spot.
That one spot has 3 million troops. Do you really think samurai can just deploy 3 million troops like that?
I don't think so. I think they can take the other two spots if we give them 2 spots to take. Because right now, we're stuck in stasis with them.
That's just like treading on uncharted territory right there. You get it, you know. If we're able to take those 3 points, we can actually stand a chance and actually getting in one extra territory.
See, at the same time though, if they cement their defense, yeah, which is what we're trying to do as well, which is putting us in stasis, like if we give them the 2 zones, that frees up zones for us inherently as well. So wherever we get
How
2,
long is that gonna actually take?
not that long if we just give up on the zones, but I doubt people would follow just 2 people giving up on zones.
Yeah.
So I think it's a plan that could work, but it needed communication. Because whatever other 2 zones we might have gotten out of that situation, or whatever 3 zones, however many we plan on throwing and taking, you know, whatever the outcome, the main point of doing this would be to give the samurai a front on the Vikings, so that the Vikings, even though they've been focused on the 1 point, can't focus on all 3. Or rather all 5, because if we get points that open up on them, then they can't defend against 5 points, and we're then stuck in a war with the samurai again, to which we're already winning by a fair bit.
But I mean, to what I'm seeing right now, to what the greater Knights community is doing, is their objective is to try to take those points. And
Well, I guess that's what we'll have to do.
yeah, because as you said, 2 people not gonna do much.
But we can do something, and for that something, we're going to have to pick the higher attacking point, because that defending point isn't going anywhere, it seems. No one wants to do it.
Yeah.
So whatever the highest attacking point is, we go with it.
That is the 1 million territory on
No, out
Samurai, and there's like
out of the green ones, that we've got, we have to bolster the green one that we've got up to a point where it fades out. Like, you know when they look faded but are still green? That's the state we need to get into by reaching a high number.
yeah.
Which means that we will have to drop the other zone, you know, the other one that we're attacking. But for the greater good, I think we can all agree on attacking a zone that will, you know, cement our future.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see. Once we're done with this match, see.
Oh my god.
That's,
Oh my god. Have you ever watched a guy on YouTube called Internet Historian? Excellent content. But anyhow, like, he's documented quite a few oddities here and there, you know, online. And, you know, from things like Shia LaBeouf's "He Will Not Divide Us" flag being stolen by 4chan members 5 seasons in a row, to the failures of DashCon Rainforest, which is basically a fairy con and like a full-on scam festival and stuff.
yeah.
He's basically covered a whole wide range of things, and it's all quite light-hearted, and it's some really good sort of light information while also being very good comedy at the same time.
Check it out. I can use a little laugh.
Like, basically, if you can imagine that there's some memeable history to it, he's made a video on it, pretty much. And I just, like, in my head, I just imagined a situation where the Knight faction on For Honor wins this season, and with this tight little bit of communication right here, that becomes one of the big points in an Internet Historian video. Because, like, that's one of the things that, like, is really fun during the episodes, is when he gets like really nitty-gritty into the details, but it's so fun because, like, if I had to pick a good moment, it'd be from like the Rainforest video where he just gets past the point where he's talking about the all of the one hotel saying they'll never have the same people back there again, and he's like, well, hotels talk, and Hotel Seattle talks to Night Inn, and Night Inn talks to all of the other different hotel names. And so I kind of like imagine a moment like that where it's just like Spritus talks to Izzy in the Foreigner community on PS4, and while they're plotting to do this, take this one spot, the rest of the community is going there as well. Through a small bit of communication, the Knights take over this one point, and from here, like, they tilt the side of victory, just so. Taking the second campaign, and then whatever happens in campaign 3 is whatever happens in campaign 3, I guess, but we haven't got there yet.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, like, if push worst case scenario, if we lose this campaign, at least we still have 3 more campaigns. Or we really only need to win 2 out of, like,
2 out of 4, yeah.
Season.
Wait, no, 2 out of 3 even. If we don't get this, it's 2 out of 3. So you know what? In the space between the next match, I'm just going to take a screenshot real quick and make another post to the subreddit and basically just say, attack this spot, with your life. We have a plan.
I think I'll do another screenshot and post it on the community.
Oh no, when I say I'm going to do... Well, okay, so you make a screenshot for the PS4 community, and I'm going to make a very close-up screenshot so they cannot see anything but the zone that I'm talking about on the subreddit. I hope Ghost is fighting right now. Oops, too early. Nice, and I'll handle the troops coming out of the door, because I can just one-shot them. Nice try, Andy, but I'm taking the troops. Right, and as soon as they start coming out of this door, they're going to be dead.
We're taking all the rep, all the XP.
I mean, look at me. I'm just one-shotting them, destroying them. I had a match earlier with 2,800 points because I was here, and I did this twice, because we got the Guardian buff twice.
Yeah.
But it looks like my powers aren't quite needed this day.
Inner gate destroyed. Kill the commander.
Oh, perhaps they are, because I can take out these guys instead. Wow, I just no-guarded that Tiandi to death.
Oh my god. Ah, I'm gonna die! Damn it.
God, I lost my shield. Oh no, my powers. Oh wait, no, I've still got my powers. Slam fest. I'm so dead. I am so dead. Slam fest. Slam fest. I'm so dead. I'm not dead. Ah, damn. That would have been amazing if I lived the entire fight. Good fucking.
That's why I like to save the Guardian all the way to the end, because then you can like do exactly that, where everyone has like these insane buffs and you just melt through the commander.
I still haven't got the woeful persuasion chest. This is the one piece of armor I want for. Oh god. Okay, highest point. We're switching. Okay, it's the digits.
Now here's the thing, we could. Here, you want to back out of this one so we can look at this map real quick?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. So the two fronts that were being taken from the samurai, they're pretty low, and basically we are guaranteed that we're gonna get them. We can try to get that one point for the samurai with 1,000,000 troops, so that would give us 3 points. So that would bring us to what, 32? But then it wouldn't be enough.
See, the thing is, we can't actually attack that point yet. We can't.
Yeah.
Because it's not opened up. So what we have to do is we have to attack one of the green zones, because that's what everyone else is doing. So attack.
Because like I was gonna say, if we work to get one of the fronts for the Vikings, that will bring the Vikings down by 1. So like that 1 point that they're taking in the semi won't mean anything because they'll be losing.
Yeah, which is what I was saying earlier about the whole defended point or lose the points to the samurai. Because if we lose the ones we're trying to attack to the samurai, not only does that open up 2 different zones for us to go against, but it also opens up 2 zones for the samurai. So potentially, if we're not attacking them again, then we'll get zones on the Vikings. That's what I hope. But right now, it seems like the knights are attempting to attack either samurai zone. So, whether it...
I gotta see something here. One moment. This is why I think Vikings are the most stupidest crew. I mean, they don't make their chats private. Let's see here. What the heck? What are you talking about here?
Okay,
Oh
so...
my god,
load image so I can. There we go.
Refill 115.
Wait, no, I don't want a text post. I want a image post. Libre. Okay, right. I'll be back in a minute. Just need to take a piss. Damn, I just saw those zones go back to being white again.
Give me a moment. I'm looking for this one guy in the community that's talking to the Vikings. I swear the system, the community system in places is absolute garbage. Why can't you just search members in your community?
Damn.
I swear, going through 1,600 members is not easy.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Okay, and the battle is looking okay. So we keep fluctuating a lot, but the digits seems to be the favourite. Okay, yeah. The digits is rising. Okay.
There you go. Bye bye. Wanna talk to Vikings? Go talk to Vikings, people. Okay. Just a second here. Vikings. Okay. Oh.
Oh man. When we like strategize this hard, it actually starts to feel like a war.
I mean, I just wanna, um, I just wanna, win a season. Because the Vikings have just been winning too many times, and I want nice stuff.
Yeah. I'm honestly in it for the meme as well, in that if we win a season, we can be the guys who said, you know, screw you, we can win a season when we want to win a season, thanks. We've just been letting you do it.
Yeah.
Because as long as we get, like, just one season, I think that would just do wonders for morale.
Yeah. Well, if we win this season, I'm just gonna go into the Vikings chat and be like, um, you guys been winning all these seasons because we knights haven't really been trying, but this proves to you that if when we want to win, we'll win. You ain't gonna stop us. Basically.
Okay, well.
Alright, I banned the one dude.
Okay. Ready to jump back in?
Give me one. I'm checking one more person.
Well, we are currently advertising on all fronts, except this one. This one being youtube.com/user slash something or other Spritus. I don't know if that's how they do YouTube bells anymore, but we're live. We're currently in the middle of being about to maybe win the faction war. You can help.
No.
So,
Uh,
calling all knights that may potentially be watching at all, which I doubt that there are. 29k on the digits. Let's boost it to 1 million, because that'll probably cement the zone. And if we can do that, we can fight the Vikings.
oh, it's going down.
Oh no!
The one samurai front. It's gone down from 1 million to 987,000. That means people are people are actually attacking it.
Oh my god!
We just deployed 10,000 more troops.
Oh my god!
Hold up.
Well, hell! I'll do it!
Hold up. I'm gonna post something on the Reddit. Too. You've been posting, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's called Defensor.
I don't need to use redstone. Okay, here we go. Oh, I found your post.
My god, they're actually focusing hard now. The Digits and Lady Morosa are fucking... They're going up. See, this is what happens when you have an effective war campaign and you tell your troops what you're doing. Oh my god, it's actually going down. Fuck. Alright then, once you've dealt with that guy, we can get to helping our PS4 comrades, whilst our subreddit comrades attend to the other zones quite vehemently. So let's see, 4 hours 10 minutes, that's 6 matches. 25 matches of Breach we can do within the amount of time we've got left. Which means that personally I could only deploy 37,500 troops.
Another 10,000 troops. Okay, let's go. Let's do this.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna work on that one samurai front with like 900 something thousand troops.
Yeah, that's where my troops are now as well. We will only be able to deploy about 37,500 each in the time that we've got left. Let's.
37,500, you said?
Yep, in the time that we have left.
What, that's for the two of us?
Each of us. So between us both, that would be about 70. Yeah, about 75,000.
I mean, that's pretty good for two people.
That is.
Just imagine 16. Just imagine 1,600 people.
Yeah, but this is taking into account an optimal run for every Breach match, and that's 25 matches within 4 hours 10 minutes that we have left.
What is 4 hours and 10 minutes? Is that how much is left in the campaign?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so that's 7. That's like 11 o'clock at night for me.
God, we're going to stretch so close for second.
But
At this rate.
I still don't think it's going to be enough, because even if we get all 3, it's only going to bring us to 32, and the Viking are going to be at 33.
And hello.
Well, Ted.
Here to join us in the last eventual moments of our inevitable demise.
That was the worst joke you ever made. I can't stand that shit. Oh wait, hold up, you got a British person dragon? Holy shit, you're Folly Michi, mate. Holy shit, Dragon! Paul, I was the only British guy here. Are you replacing me?
No. Absolutely.
You fucking
You're-
dickhead! I thought we were group mates.
You're useless.
Wait, come on, I'm not
You don't-
useless. Come on.
You don't even play For Honor anymore.
Hey, foreign is for fucking bitches, man. Come on.
Like
look,
you?
Look at me, man. Look at
Yeah,
me. You can't look at me right now, but
I see a clear water bitch.
oh, okay, that was a good one. But you know what I see? Mr. Bean. that was
I mean, were you going on my profile picture or something?
No, I'm going up his profile picture. It's his, because he looks like Mr. Bean.
I mean, because mine's just an incredibly zoomed in version of the "if I had any trophies" meme.
Oh. Will that
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can see a picture of me.
Yeah. Yeah. You fucking asshole. Come on.
I'm gonna delete you, Ted, and I'm gonna.
Don't.
Oh god. I hear myself.
So much echo.
Is it gone?
Yeah, I think it's gone. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Dragon. Come on. We're good pals. Come on.
You come on. We've got 4 hours.
This is not fair. This is not fair, Dragon. I thought we had a relationship. Great relationship. You took that shit from me. Can't forgive you anymore. I don't even know if I call you a friend anymore.
It's over, you beta orbiter male.
That's just so mean, man. We come from the same place. We're born with the same queen.